Hello, my YouTube friends and family. Sandra from ForYourChi.com, and this is your weekly tarot and oracle card reading with me. I can't believe we're almost to July. From June 29th until July 5th. Happy 4th of July. Okay, a couple of announcements. After I announced last week, and then before that on Facebook, about the eclipses and freak accidents and not really motor vehicle accidents too much, but a lot of slip and falls around the house, accidents in other people's homes, and even out and about somewhere. I heard from another person who fell around the same time that I announced it on Facebook, which was June 19th. She fell and broke a bone, and she had accident insurance already, but she forgot that she had it, and then wasn't going to make a claim until I mentioned accident insurance and specifically asked her about it. So, and some of you may already have accident insurance, but if you don't, I would definitely get it and heed the message from last week, because this energy is present through August. So, we're in the thick of it right now. But the reason for that is, I went back and looked, we had a solar eclipse in Cancer. It was in the sign of Cancer at 0 degrees. Well, Cancer is the 4th house, and in the 4th house rules your home. So that's why the accidents were around the house and around other people's homes, and not necessarily in a car, which is unusual. Okay, another announcement. I have finally agreed to teach a tarot class. I'm teaching tarot the way that I read it most often. I'm going to teach you both ways that I read it, both the Wheel of Life spread, and we're going to go through question tarot, how to answer questions, and how to form a perfect question that tarot will actually answer, which is important. I'm going to teach you all my tips and my secrets and my tricks, and how to read tarot for yourself and others. What else am I going to teach in this class? I think it's going to last about 6 weeks. 6 weeks is what I'm shooting for right now. So I'm looking to start it when Mercury goes direct, which is in almost 2 weeks. It's a little shy of 2 weeks, or a little more than 2 weeks, I should say. So July 14th, I believe that's a Tuesday. Let me just make sure I'm right about that. Yes, it is a Tuesday. We're going to go it's going to be once a week, and it's going to go for an hour and a half at a time, probably closer to the hour and a half mark. I'm going to start it at 8 PM EST. If you can't make it to any class, don't worry about it, because it will be recorded. I'm going to try to record it on Zoom, or maybe sometimes record it on a conference call. But there will be some times where we need the camera so that I can show you guys the spread of the cards and what that looks like, and other things that may come up that I need to show you. So it will be recorded. If you can't make it live, you can always go back and look on the recording or listen to the recording so you get all of the information. The cost is $200. I'm going to take half down at the time that you book your spot in the class, and then the other remainder will be due at the end of July, so July 31st. I'll give you guys a couple more weeks to come up with that second payment, and if you're interested in that, I will put the payment information in the description box of this video. So click the down arrow or the show more section, and you'll see the payment link. I'm going to put my Venmo information on there. It'll be my husband's Venmo, because I don't have Venmo, and also my Cash App and PayPal links to that first payment of $100, and that will get you scheduled. And if you guys take part in that, if you do pay, send me an email, foryourchi@gmail.com, just to make sure I've received your payment and I have you on the schedule, and that I can email you the link later on. email foryourchi@gmail.com along with your payment. Okay, and I'm also working on the July forecast too, by the way, so you will see some of those links in the description box as well of those that I have done so far. It's going to be a very interesting month for July. Okay, first card, Monday, Tuesday, prosperity begins. So this means that you have a side gig or an idea for a side gig of how to make some extra money. And this could be an investment, this could be a business, this could be anything related to making more money. And that reminds me, that's the other reason I'm doing this tarot class, because we're coming to a time where we will most likely need a side income of some sort. There are lots of careers and lots of job opportunities that are shifting at this time. The old way of making money for a lot of people is going away, and they're going to have to figure out another way. But in the meantime, there are some little things that we can do on the side to make money, right? And we're also coming into a time where people need answers. They have a lot of questions. They don't understand why this stuff is happening in the outside world and to their own lives. So we need more light workers to show them the way. And there's a lot of money that can be made in this business, because not everybody wants to read tarot. This is a very specific, modality of answering questions, giving guidance, giving answers. And I'm here to teach you guys what I know. I'm self-taught. No one taught me how to read tarot. I did it with myself and a bunch of books, and I just pieced it all together, and it worked, and started practicing it. Okay, enough of that. I pulled out Archangel Michael deck. You guys are going to know why in a minute. Shield yourself. So there's something that you could be experiencing Monday, Tuesday, where it feels energetically harsh. I say it all the time. I'm going to say it in this video reading: protection, protection, protection. You're going to have to use the protection advice that I've given you guys, or use your own if you have a method that works. It has to work, though. If it doesn't work, it's useless, right? Wednesday, Thursday, rest and rejuvenate. You're going to need some R&R time to relax. You may be feeling tired and exhausted from these eclipses, and there's another one coming up right after July 4th. Or in fact, I think it's the night of July 4th. So these energies may be sucking you dry, sucking your energy, making you feel tired. But Archangel Michael is here to remind you to believe and trust and have confidence that things are going to work out for you. Don't second guess or question yourself about your inner guidance, about your intuition, and that things aren't going to work out for you, because they are. But you have to have the faith and the trust that things are going to turn it around, and you're going to turn it around for yourself. You are, and I can help you. The card for this weekend: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, trapped in fear. You're scared to make a move here. You feel like there's nowhere to go, or you can't go. So, interestingly enough, Archangel Michael, and this is why Archangel Michael, I had to whip it out, because we got a fear card, right? You know how this works, these weekly readings. Make a commitment, and they're telling me to read the prayer that's on this card, which I rarely ever do. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so that I can fully open my heart to every experience. So these two cards, they just go together like peas and carrots, right? This is amazing. So the fear here could be you're scared to make a move to do what you're fully divinely here for and guided. And that might mean to be a tarot reader. It's not for all of you, but I'm just throwing it out there. You might be too scared to do it, but Archangel Michael is saying, no, you're here for a purpose. You're here to shed the light on dark people and places and to speak your truth. All right, so that's it for this week. Many blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great week.